Hey, good morning. This is Joe. If you're getting this message, that's that's awesome for the first time, or whether you're back and receiving another message from me. Um, if you don't know me, I'm a channel for the divine. I'm just a basically, if you're seeing me, you're in the awakening process, and and with that, you might thinking, what is that? And then basically, the awakening process is a process um, of your consciousness is basically uploving itself, um, and it's basically removing the blinders of what our current society and current awareness, your current awareness is, so that you understand that what and what how you say it, where where you were as far as when what things are set up in our I say in our society that are working, and realizing what the systems are that are set up, that we're working in or living in, and that with that experience and with that knowledge of seeing things for what they are, that's what the awakening process is. Not only for what to see things that are in our society that are and that we live in, but also to learn more about ourselves, healing our inner self by doing by calming our nervous system, but also healing ourselves and others through ourselves, doing our inner work. And with that, we you realize that we're all one. And I'm a mirror of you, you're a mirror of me, and we're all uh, one one consciousness of the divine God. And with that, it's an awesome thing because um, we're all taught that we're separate when as kids and stuff, and we're all separate from God, but we're praying to a God that is not of, I mean, of the same, I would say, of the same being as we are. So and once you realize that and go through this process, you'll you'll realize that the more you take the time to be present, meditate and lower and calm your nervous system and allow the emotions to come up, you'll understand that this is an awesome experience of the awakening process, and it'll also show you. It's a school of life. Basically, you learn through doing each day. I think people like me, and you have people like me that are giving you knowledge and tips and experience from. I went through it over a year and a half ago, and and I know I have a lot of knowledge of what you're going through, because I mean it's not everybody's going through the same thing. It's just obviously the traumas or the emotions may be different from individual to individual, but everybody's going through the same thing, and it's and it's a roller coaster ride in that you're some days are better than others. So excuse me, I didn't drink. Some days are better than others, but it is all of it's all happening for you, because everything that you're going through and everything you're um, how do you say it, having to deal with. I mean, people triggering you, or the triggers that are happening. That I mean, what I'm referring to as triggers of people that say things or do things that make you mad. Well, that those things are the ones that you need to reflect on and understand why they make you mad, and whether there's deeper meaning for it, being that because really the people that are outside of you are a reflection of you. So that's the most important thing you learn about this 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 earth that we're on, and the environment we're in, is that everybody and everything is a reflection of you. So if everything's not feeling so good, or things are not going so well, it means that you have to do the inner work and fight and to basically clear out emotions that have been tied up, clear out traumas from maybe ancestral traumas, things that have been in your family. And as that happens, it's like kind of clearing out, or how do I say it, wiping off dirty. glass, whatever you and to look through like a window. Once you start clearing that off, then things start to look a lot better, and people you start be people you start addressing people better. You don't react in a way that you don't expose so explosively, and you learn to be more present and more relaxed by meditating, and that gives you the I say the calmness, allows you to be calm when things are going tough. Things are going tough. Not when you feels like your world's you're in a storm, but at the same time when you just sit and be calm, you're in your own presence, being meditating, and or grounding to the ground, just to release any of those emotions is and step away. I mean, sometimes when there's a lot of emotion that's going around in your surrounding, whether it be people um, dealing with people that are toxic, or dealing with people that are triggering you, you just have to go to a corner of the house or whatever, and be in a place where you can be in silence, and that you don't have to worry about interruptions, and just calm down. And it's amazing. But after that, after doing that, a lot of the times that everything calms down, and you can address a situation much better afterwards. Whether it's you're being calmed down or the other people being calm, that's the most important thing to do, is to step away from the situation, make sure you get calm, and also be and then be calm, and then address it later. And that's that's one of the most important things in this process, as you release and do the breath work when you're doing your meditation. By They call it box five, where it's 5 breaths in, hold it for 5, and then 5 breaths out. And you do that for 15, 20 minutes, and it's amazing that it allows you to calm down, and um, to not react emotionally to anything that's going on around you. So that is my advice for today. And also, if you can, well, not if you can, I would highly suggest you go out in nature. Like this morning, I was in on my patio, and disconnected my headphones, and just listened to the birds, the squirrels, trees, the wind, and everything. It's amazing that even when when you disconnect from electronics and just listen to nature, how much nature is a healing tool for you, that will help you, one, release trauma, and two, it changes your perspective of everything, because you hear the birds and all the animals going about their business, and they seem to be much more happier than we are in our daily what do you call it, in our daily lives. So that's a good reflection of that. Keep your life simple, and not, like I say, be present, be one with nature. If you can get to, outside your house, or even get to a park, or even to to go outside and go for a walk in nature. And like I said, just disconnect. Not Don't have most of the people. I would say 99% of the people I see walking in nature have headphones on, and that doesn't really do much. If you want to actually connect to nature, you have to touch the trees, touch the ground, um, stand barefoot on the grass or in the sand or whatever, just to be in with and be one with nature is the most important thing to. And it changes your perspective even on a bad day. It's it's like one of your favorite songs playing. It's gives you um, motivation to go keep going, and it helps you release things that are your emotions that are blocked and or stuck. So you can really, and you feel. Like even hugging a tree, it might sound weird to do it, but it's a blessing and a huge tool, and a helping tool to um, release things that are going on with you internally. So blocked emotions and stuff. So give that a try. Like I said, subscribe, like, um, if you want to receive more content like this, and I'm here to help you. My name is Joe. Like I said, I'm a channel for the divine, and everything I try to bring to you on a daily basis for to help you to one give you yourself a community in which you can share your ideas, ask questions, and or listen to what I have to say so that you can have a better knowing what how to do things during the day to help you on your journey. So love you. Have an awesome day.